Welcome back to Variety with John and Anna. We have with us today Miss Corbie Mitleid. Welcome to the show.
It's good to see you, Anna. It's good to be back.
Yes.
Woohoo. And hello, John. It's been a long time.
You'll be turning your head back and forth throughout this day.
That's all right. I can't figure out which is my good profile anyway, so they can choose.
So I'm very excited you're going to be on this upcoming show of mine, True Talk, and you've been on before, so you know the deal.
I have, and your audiences are always such fun.
Yes,
and we have a great time.
Absolutely, and we want to invite our viewers to come down and see you, right?
Absolutely.
So.
This is your chance to play with three really professional psychics. It's not your Madame Hoo-Ha's, it's not your Swami Swalandas. It's people who really know what they're doing, respect you as clients, and take their work seriously. And that's not always the case when you just pick a psychic out of the phone book.
Right.
So if I'm coming down to see the show, which I will be.
You better.
I better.
Your show.
I hope so. What would be an example of a good question that I could ask?
Well, I will be doing past lives. We all have them. Nobody is so smart they can get away with one. When I do past lives, I will literally see a life that you've had before this one like a movie. But since we're going to be doing fast audience readings, the most important thing is come in with the idea about a fear, an obsession, a country you've always wanted to visit but you've never been there, a person that you can't forget. For instance, there was a woman who came to me when I was speaking at Lilydale, said, I've always panicked when I have wet hair in my face. What I was able to pull for her was she died on the Lusitania in 1915. She was not one of those who had bobbed her hair, like most of them at the time. So not only was her long hair pulling her down, but debris from the boat got caught. And she drowned that way. And she looked at me and said, and I've been terrified of the ocean. And I said, well, there you are.
Oh, my God.
So that's an example of if you know a past life, you can probably deconstruct that fear this time and put it aside.
So our fears and phobias have a lot to do with our past lives.
Yes, they do. Yes,
Wow.
they do.
And maybe our likes and dislikes as well?
Yes, very much so. Any emotion that you don't quite know why it's there, but it always has been, or something that doesn't make logical sense, very often you can trace it back to a past life and either heal it or use it. Depends.
And I know you've been doing this for a long time. Corbie's been at this for a while. We won't age you.
I don't mind. Since I was 18, I'm 56.
Expert. And
there
you
you
look
go.
fabulous. Woohoo!
Those are
Fabulous
magic
for
words,
50.
Anna. No children. Takes 10 years off your looks right there.
Okay.
And you've done this before. I mean, you've worked in front of audiences. You've done speeches. And,
Yes, yes. I am a full-time psychic, 6 days a week. I travel 40, 45 weekends a year, coast to coast and into Canada. And I even have my own radio show now, which is very exciting.
Really?
Yes, it's called Empower Readings with Corbie Mitleid. It's on the internet, so you can go to empowerreadings.com. It's live every Thursday night at 8 p.m., and you can call in for readings.
Wow.
And I love that name, Empower Readings.
Well, you know my whole theory. I'm not here to tell you you're going to meet a guy with blue eyes and a limp in a bar. I'm here to say, here are your opportunities, here's how to grab them, here's the tough stuff, here's how to get through it or around it. Here's your toolbox, go rock your life.
You provide guidance.
Yes, yes. Trust me, I have my own life to live. I don't need to live yours too.
Right.
So for the viewers that want to know more about Corbie, where do we do? What do we do? What website is it?
Okay, you go to firethroughspirit.com, and that's spelled T-H-R-O-U-G-H.
Cool.
Or you can call 877-321-Corbie and get me that way.
Nice. And you do phone readings?
I
in
do
person?
phone readings, I do in-person readings, I do psychic parties, I do corporate events, I do lectures. But if you said, what do you do? I do tarot and intuitive guidance, past life, spirit guides, and mediumship.
Nice.
And you're a writer.
Well, yeah, that on the side.
Okay, so before we go, you got a question you want to ask Anna? Something that you want to know?
Where does
whatever
my
you're
love
now.
life, what's going to happen in my love life? Because I'm dealing with a situation right now.
Okay. Now, as far as your love life goes, what I'm seeing, Spirit is basically showing me you're tripping over the same curb every single time. You got to look where you put your feet. and look what you put your heart. So what I'm saying is, this situation, you have to stop trying to make it work and put the questions right there. And you are so wonderful. You have a habit of always giving the right answer for them to kind of give them the hint of what they're supposed to tell you. You have to shut up and let them tell you, baby, because they have to know you intrinsically. You can't always give them what they want, show them the person that they want, because Anna as herself is perfect. And if they don't see it, walk on, baby. There's somebody else out there.
Okay. Thank you.
Good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Corbie.
So if you want to be Team Corbie, check her out October 24th here at Proctor's Underground. Again, arrival time is 5:45 p.m. If you want to reserve a seat, email me, johncancio2000@yahoo.com. You can also check out Corbie videos on YouTube, so search for those as well.